Pharaoh's divine board game in the golden age of the 18th dynasty, where the Nile shimmered like polished bronze and Egypt's empire stretched from Nubia to the Levant, one man ruled above all, Amenhotep the Magnificent. His palaces gleamed under the desert sun. His word was law. But deep within his court, hidden from the din of politics and conquest, something quieter unfolded. A ritual disguised as a game. It was called Senet, the game of passing. One of the oldest known board games in human history. Carved boards of it had been found even in tombs of the Old Kingdom. But by Amenhotep's time, Senet was more than leisure. It had become sacred. A symbolic journey of the soul, played not just for amusement, but as preparation for eternity. The board consisted of 30 squares arranged in 3 rows of 10. Each square held a meaning. Some were favorable, others treacherous. Players would cast flat sticks or knuckle bones to determine movement. The goal? To guide one's pieces through a perilous journey toward the afterlife, past judgment, temptation, and chaos, and reach the light of rebirth. To mark his devotion to the gods, Amenhotep commissioned the most elaborate Senet board Egypt had ever seen. Crafted from polished alabaster, inlaid with electrum and lapis lazuli, its surface shimmered like the sky. It was installed in the sunlit courtyard of his Theban palace, but the pharaoh would not play alone. His opponent was the high priest of Ma'at, a man known for divine insight and a mind sharpened by ritual. The match would not decide treasure, it would decide balance. The court gathered. Musicians fell silent. The statues of Osiris, Anubis, and Thoth looked on. As the game began, the two men moved tokens that represented not just warriors or courtiers, but souls, navigating the same obstacles that awaited every Egyptian in death. The waters of chaos, the house of rejection, the square of judgment. The priest played deliberately, invoking sacred verses under his breath. Amenhotep, draped in a linen tunic and gold collar, moved with quiet certainty. With each roll of the casting sticks, fate tilted. Each move was both strategy and offering. Midway through the game, the priest paused. He warned the pharaoh, "This board mirrors the unseen world. If you play in arrogance, even kings may stumble in the duat." Amenhotep didn't flinch. He placed his token on the house of rebirth. The game stretched into the golden hours of afternoon. Palace staff lit lamps. A hush fell over the onlookers. Now only a few squares remained. Both players stood near the end, the realm of final judgment. The last cast of the sticks would decide it all. The pharaoh rolled. That night, the golden Senet board was consecrated with incense and sealed inside a chamber beneath the palace. In years to come, it would be said that the day Pharaoh triumphed on the board of the dead was the day Egypt's fate realigned toward peace, order, and divine favor. And for the rest of Amenhotep's reign, the monuments rose higher, the Nile flooded true, and Egypt, for a time, knew no war. All because of a game where even gods paid attention.